Transmutation of Form. August 27, 2013. I started my day by reading a wonderful message from Dr. Bruce Lipton. A cosmic joke that has the scientists rolling in the aisle at www.brucelipton.com/media/Human Genome Project. As I often do, I asked the Arcturians to assist me to deeply understand this message in a manner in which I could integrate it into my daily life. Below is the message I received. Our dear ascending ones, your bodies are transmuting at a cellular level to resonate to a higher frequency of reality. Hence, you are remembering to recognize a higher frequency energetic reality along with your physical reality. Whenever you perceive a higher frequency reality, your body adapts to the resonance of that reality for as long as you can perceive it. Hence, whenever you experience a higher energy field of reality, your body adapts to that frequency of perception. You have been taught to believe that only the physical reality is real and that other version frequencies of reality are a figment of your imagination. However, your body believes in you, not the ones who programmed you. Therefore, once you begin to perceive these higher frequencies of reality, even if only for a few seconds, your perceptions send that information to your body. Your body then begins to adapt to that version of reality. The new normal. There is an inner threshold of normal that is based on your perceptions. For example, if you move from a very cold environment to a very warm environment, over time your body will realize that your external world has changed in temperature and inner workings of your body will begin to adapt to life in a warmer world. Another example is your body's adaptation to an increasingly polluted world. Once air pollution would create a great response in your body, but now you have largely, and unfortunately, adapted to poor air quality. In the same manner, you will adapt to a higher frequency of reality. Whereas now you may be able to maintain a higher frequency of consciousness only while in meditation or engaged in a creative activity, as you meditate more and fill your life with creativity, your body will adapt to a higher resonance of primary state of consciousness. For example, you have been taught that the beta wave consciousness of total focus on the external holographic matrix world is your real world. However, as you consistently remember to begin your day with calibrating to your alpha wave consciousness through meditation, enjoyable exercise and/or creativity, your perceptual field begins to focus on the higher resonance of your environment. As the baseline resonance of your consciousness raises, your expanded abilities of clairvoyance and clairaudience begin to habitually augment your physical senses of sight and hearing. Furthermore, your clairsentience naturally expands as you incorporate telepathy and empathy into your life. Additionally, your perceptions of smell and taste provide you greater information about the food your transmuting body requires. Believe in higher perceptions. When you remember to believe what your higher perceptions and your bodily sensations communicate, you reinforce the changes that are occurring within your earth vessel on the cellular and molecular level. In your third-dimensional reality, you were trained to believe that your body was something over which you had little control. Yes, you could choose to look in a different direction, have different actions and behaviors, but your body was a mystery that was healthy or sick of its own accord. As you continued to awaken, you began to realize how much influence your thoughts and emotions had on the health and welfare of your physical vessel. You are aware how your body feels if you are depressed or anxious as opposed to how your body feels when you are happy and having fun. Once you continually choose to keep your consciousness high, you can perceive flashes from the fourth and fifth dimensions. These fleeting perceptions of higher worlds assist you to realize that the frequency of reality that you choose to perceive is the reality that you live. Furthermore, the calm recognition of these observations directs your body to accept the frequency on the cellular and molecular level. At the same time, allow your belief system to fully embrace the fact that you are resonating to a higher frequency, so your perceptions will seek out higher frequencies of reality. For example, your vision will also look for the aura of each person, plant, and animal. Once you include the fourth, fifth dimensional aura in your mundane perceptions, you further activate your higher perceptions. However, you will only be able to perceive the higher frequencies when your consciousness is calibrated to alpha waves and beyond. You are still wearing a physical earth vessel and are engaged in all the challenges of a third-dimensional world. Therefore, there may be many times when you are just physical. When this drop in consciousness occurs, love and forgive yourself unconditionally. You are in the midst of a transmutation of all life, without a rulebook or a map. Therefore, be good to yourself and accept that there are times when you must still function as a third-dimensional human. Enjoy these times, as you will miss them more than you think. Activating your higher perceptions. As you continue to activate your higher perceptions, your experience of reality will expand into the multidimensional fields of the fifth dimension. Many are still calibrated only to their third-dimensional perceptions, so they will begin their evolution by perceiving more of the fourth-dimensional world of auras. On the other hand, your light workers have stabilized that expanded perception and are moving on to conscious, daily perception of the fifth-dimensional resonance that is now perceivable via your daily consciousness. We say daily consciousness as most of you have a daily consciousness that is largely in alpha waves. With the increased inner awareness of alpha wave consciousness, you will quickly identify when negativity enters your heart or mind. When your consciousness, and hence your perceptions, return to the third-fourth dimensions, you will easily identify the feeling of density. Please remember that you are still wearing your earth vessels, no matter how altered they are. Hence, you need to pay bills, drive in traffic, and clean your house or whatever task lowers your resonance. Monitor your state of consciousness. It is vital that you recognize when your consciousness has dropped, as your perceptual field will soon follow, as will your reactions to life. When your consciousness rises again and you recalibrate to your new expanding reality, your feelings of joy, love and hope will return. Then, you can more easily attend to the flickers of fifth-dimensional reality as they pierce the waning veil of third-dimensional illusion. When you experience the perceptions and feelings of your new reality, you can consciously choose to use your higher perceptions to give you greater information about your physical and higher frequency surroundings. As long as you are wearing your earth vessel, you will be able to also perceive your physical reality unless you are resonating to higher theta or delta wave consciousness. Remember that your brain must be calibrated to your mind and your mind calibrated to your cosmic mind. Otherwise, you will be responding to the outdated 3D computer of your brain. Also, remember to connect your physical heart to your high heart so that you can integrate your expanded perceptions with the wisdom, power and love of your threefold flame. When you unite your physical form with the heart and mind of your light body, you can easily choose to focus on love and release all concepts, thoughts and feelings of a fearful nature. You are no longer limited to your physical earth vessel, but the illusions of the physical world can make you forget to connect with your multidimensional self. Reshaping your life. You begin to reshape your life by training yourself to consistently modulate your state of consciousness to alpha wave and beyond. As your higher states of consciousness become normal, your expanded perceptions become normal, your emotions of calm, loving acceptance become normal, and your multidimensional thinking becomes normal. When multidimensional thinking is normal, you will perceive a temporary slip in consciousness into 3D thinking as a short journey into the physical, from which you can easily return. You will remember that your physical body and physical reality is your connection to Gaia, your Earth Mother with whom you have promised to enter into the partnership of ascension. With a firm sense of partnership with Gaia, the third dimension will no longer be the lower frequency, which causes you problems, but the reality that you volunteered to enter. With the reminder that you chose your present incarnation, you can choose to live in the higher frequencies of reality but go to work in the physical world to fulfill your birth contract. With the knowing that you chose your reality and wrote, and are currently writing, your own script, there is no room for being a victim. Please remember that you chose your lessons in order to learn what is necessary to fulfill your earthly mission. Therefore, you may have to unconditionally forgive yourself for choosing some of your challenges. With the full awareness of your multidimensional nature, The higher frequencies of reality are always a choice. You make that choice by calibrating your consciousness to the frequency of reality that you wish to experience. In other words, you are no longer trying to ascend. Your power of choice. You can choose to live in the knowing that you are ascended and your primary state of consciousness is no longer restricted to the physical plane. However, because you are new to this self-image, you will likely have many temporary excursions into the challenges of third-dimensional Earth. However, remember to instantly readjust your consciousness back to alpha wave and beyond. Be patient with yourself. Be loving and forgiving of yourself. You are a great multidimensional being who has volunteered to venture into the depths of illusion in order to assist all the beings on planet Earth. What you are doing is unique to your universe, as you are ascending a planet and its inhabitants into the fifth dimension without physical destruction. Remember to be loving toward those who choose not to participate in the ascension process. They have taken this incarnation to learn about ascension, but they desire further incarnations in the physical plane. Ascension is a choice and not all of Gaia's humans will make that choice. However, they have grown immensely by taking an incarnation during Gaia's time of transmutation. Therefore, release all judgment about what others should do. Focus on your own choice and on the others who have chosen a similar experience. Furthermore, release the concept of time. Time is an illusion of the third-fourth dimension. If you focus on when it will happen, you lower your consciousness into the realms of time. Live in the now. Live every moment in the now. If you don't know how to do that, look to your pets, the plants, the sky, the earth, a pool of water. The fifth dimension and beyond is free of time. Hence, all experience occurs within the now of the One. We know that this concept cannot be understood by 3D thinking. Therefore, take a long walk in nature with no watch, ride your bike, do yoga, paint a picture, play a song, go to a concert, etc., etc. When you engage in creativity, your sense of time becomes distorted and you move into the now. When you live in the now, you resonate to the higher frequencies of reality. Fortunately, your creativity will greatly expand as you continue your journey back to yourself. In fact, you will be consciously creating your life with your every thought and emotion. Therefore, remember to be the master of your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts and emotions create and stem from your state of consciousness. It is one thing to perceive the fifth dimension and even to visit it. It is another thing to release all habits of third-dimensional thoughts and emotions so that you can remain in that resonance. When you were a baby and learned to walk, you did not become angry with yourself for falling down. You simply stood up and tried again. Eventually, your crawling was replaced with walking and even running. Go into your divine child to regain that patience with yourself and the childhood wonder of exploring an expanded version of reality. We are with you now. The Arcturians. Channeled by Suzanne Lee. SuzanneLeePhD.blogspot.com